so many YouTuber heads, yet I can't find mine anywhere. Hey guys, Kay here, and I'm doing my first mod review. Oh my god, I know. And I'm doing a project called YouTube Sitter, and I'm getting some mods together, and it's gonna be like this modded like map thing. And this is the perfect mod for it, for something called YouTube Sitter anyway. And I'm doing this review to talk about it and do stuff, and maybe get my own head on here. I mean, come on, all you need is coal to craft my head, come on. Also, I've been kind of bad, and you know, yeah, I've heard like the display is like part of a plugin, like you trap people in it. Yeah, I might have done it. Yeah, get some YouTubers on here. So let's talk about this guy first. This is the fanboy, the YouTuber. You can tell these skins actually exist. People actually do this. And you see it's a collection of loads of different YouTuber skins. You've got like the Diamond, Minecraft, Sky, Jason, Yogscast. You know, Jason being Minecraft. You kill him, you can get something called YouTube reference, which is part of what that art is over there. And yeah. And I've got these here. These YouTubers here. All trapped to watch. I got me zone trapped, didn't I? So yeah, so as you see, this is the ore that you can get from like just random. This is YouTuber essence ore, and with that you get these, and you put it out like this, lift it out like this, and you can put whatever. Well, we'll tell you who gets who, and you get a head of whoever you want. So everyone has different effects. This is kind of based on the emotions mod from, like, it's another mod and you get different effects from heads. But this is just the YouTuber version. What do they do? And yeah, I don't know some of these, so I don't get some of the references. But if you don't get any references, I'll just tell you the references if I know them. So let's start here. I might not do all the heads because there's too many of them. And I don't want this video to be too long. But I will tell you about them and what they can do. So I'll just start off with these, and then I'll probably explain the others at the end. So here we've got popular MMO, and to craft him you need a diamond block, and he gives you regeneration. Everything lasts for 30 seconds, nothing different about that, just the effects that you can get. Next we have Sky does Minecraft. And to craft him you need a gold block, or, cause it's Sky, a Buddha block. Yes, and he gives you speed free for 30 seconds. Yeah, you're very fast, but I'm very laggy, so I want to be fast. Here we have Simon from the Yogscast, you know, the dwarf, the diggy hole, yeah. And to craft him you need a cookie. And the reason it is a cookie is because he likes Jaffa cakes, and since there's no Jaffa cakes in Minecraft, you're gonna have to deal with a cookie. And he gives you haste 4, which makes you mine fast. There's also over there. This is his friend here, Lewis. I'm passing around button. And you craft him with a book, and he gives you resistance 2. This one my brother would probably like. This is Sips. Pressing on button. This is Sips, and you craft him with a dirt. And he gives you a jump boost, which isn't that high. Seriously, there's one here that's really high. Here we have Shins, who we worked with, and to craft him you need a diamond hoe. And he gives you water breathing. So yeah. And here we have Duncan. So these are like Yogscast, there's another Yogscast member here. To craft him you need a piston, and he gives you night vision, which is good. Next we have Munchin Potato. To craft him you need a potato. Also his face? Yeah. I'm getting ideas. Sky ever does this and the cops and robbers, Jesus. And he gives you invisibility, so you can go and annoy people invisible. I like doing that. Here we have Dan. He is the Diamond Minecart, if you didn't know, with goggles. And to craft him you need a minecart, yes. Can't get a diamond minecart, but it is a minecart. And he gives you a haste as well, so he's a lot like Simon. Here we have Captain Sparkles. We are now. You craft him with a Nether Star. Probably because he's a Sparkles, because he's a star, and he gives you instant health. I mean, it's worth it for a Nether Star. Now, this one here is really annoying. I like Deadlocks, but the head is annoying. And craft him with a bone, and he gives you instant damage. If you touch his head, you will die. And I made the mistake last time. I had to record this because I didn't record my voice, and I ended up going back to where I spawned. Listen, I'm not dying this time. I can't deal with it. Here we have Minecraft Universe Adjacent, and to craft him you need a raw pork chop, and that's because of his pet Jeffrey, and you get from him resistance free, which is kind of, I don't know if it's stronger than thingy, but you can't have them both at the same time. This is Video Maker, and to craft him you need a diamond pick, and he gives you strength 3. Right, here we have Steph Bling, who Mario, and to craft him you need a redstone block, and he gives you nausea 3, and I don't like the nausea effect. Right, here we have Ant Venom, and to craft him you need a spider eye. He gives you strength 2, probably because he's known for survival games. A lot of these are references to them, so some of them I won't get. Here we have Jerome, or Fluffy as people call him, and to craft him you need wool, and he gives you strength and nausea. And since they last about the same time, not really, it's very weird. Here we have Asian Canadian, Mitch. To craft him you need a bow, and he gives you saturation 3. I'm gonna get back up here. Slowly water drinking in my milk. Here we have Basho, and you can guess what he's crafted out of. A melon. I don't know if it's a full melon or if it's a piece of melon. I don't know that detail, but I know it's a melon. And what you get is super high jump. Wow. Like I said, if you want a high jump, I'd say I'd rather have the Basho head. Yeah. Here we have Caveman Films. To craft him you need a stone block, and he gives you mining fatigue. Like I said, some of these I don't. Here we have Notch. He's not a YouTuber, but he's here. And to craft him you need a golden apple. He gives you absorption 4, which gives you tons of hearts. If you really want to get tons of hearts, don't last long, but if you're quick and you got one, you walk over this, the hearts you'll be getting, unbelievable. This here is Satis. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. And to craft him you need redstone repeater, and he gives you speed. You know, go fast. Since I'm laggy, I can't go fast. Right. Next we have Sundray. Yeah, I know who he is. You craft him with an iron sword, I think. Can't remember that. And he gives you fire resistance. You might have to look. Here we have Stampy. It's a cat, so you need a bucket of milk to craft. And he, I don't know, gives you poison. That's a bad kitty. Here we have Banksia, and to craft him you need oak block, and he gives you blindness. You need blindness 3. Jeez. Some of these would be good for pranks, just leave them now. And it's just like, yeah, you walked over that, now you're blind. Here we have Trebushka. We know this. And to craft him you need a diamond sword. Not surprising there, since he's known for the diamond sword. And he gives you wither. Really Toby. Oh, Tim won't be happy. Here we have Dartron, we all know, one of Sky's friends again. And to craft him you need diamond chest plate, and he gives you weakness. Weight of chest plate, but hey, it's Dartron, you know, can't be mean. Here we have TCN Gaming, and to craft him you need blaze powder, and he gives you hunger. What's with all the bad ones? Really? Okay. Here we have Chimney Swift, and to craft him you need bricks. And he gives you fire resistance. Yeah, a good one. Next, we have Zexizek, this is like my favourite head. And to craft him you need TNT. I kind of showed his recipe. And he gives you poison because he's a troll. No surprise there, really. Right, next we have Buddha 40. He's kind of another troll. And to craft him you need leaves. And he gives you speed free and jump boost free. Probably because parkour maps. Gonna give you a little trolling thing as well. Here we have Pause, I think it's called. And to craft him you need a bolt. And he gives you slowness 4. Good. This thing I might make free. I will make an obstacle course for this. Here we have Hyperpixels. To craft him you need a stone brick. And he gives you haste. I'm surprised there since you used stone brick. Here we have Avalon Gaming. I think I got that right. And to craft him you need gunpowder. And he gives you resistance 4. Pretty good. Yeah. Next we have Noah Craft. And you know, he kind of looks like Hero Brian, you know. I don't know why that is. And to craft him you need a flint and steel. And he gives you fire resistance, which is good. Bit of in flint and steel. So we're over here. I might do some. Here we have Gizzy Gather. We all know what a Gizzy Gather is, yeah. And to craft him you need a raw beef. I think it's another reference to a pet. And he gives you night vision, which is good. Here we have Beatbox, I think I'm right. And to craft him you need a diamond. He gives you, this is a night, oh, I must still have night vision on for Gizzy Gather. But whoa, really? Right, no, it gives you night vision and blindness, and it's pitch black. Wow. Where's the diamond? I'm not hitting you, I'm just saying. What am I doing? Here we have Cinanas, and to craft him you need a bucket of water. And he gives you water breathing, as you expect with water. Here we have I has cupcake. Yeah. And to craft her you need cake. She gives you speed, probably from the sugar rush of the cake that you ate. Here we have Jackatut. I can't say that. To craft him you need an item frame, and he gives you a jump boost. For some reason Basher's jump boost seems to be the best. If you really want a big jump boost, they go for Basher's. Yeah. Here we have another one of the Yogs cast. Martin, I can't say your name, mate. And to craft him you need a sapling. He gives you hunger. See, like the only bad one from gives you bad effects from the Yogs cast. Here we have the annoying orange. It's one of the scariest faces and reminds me a lot of the emotion ones. Especially since he has a nose and annoying orange doesn't have a nose. To craft him you need an apple. Yes. To craft an orange you need an apple. And he gives you instant health and instant damage, which battles amongst each other really. Like, strange. I mean, it's annoying really, isn't it? It annoys you because you think you're gonna die. I mean, he is the annoying orange, isn't he? Here we have a basket squid. Wonder if he could get on with Sky because he's got squid in his name. And Sky probably don't like squids, we all know. And to craft him you need an ink sac. He gives you water breathing 4. Useful? Yes, he is useful, Sky. Here we have AC Tennis. And to craft him you need a redstone torch. And he gives you a speed 3. Like, you would notice this miniature sword. He gives you a lot of these are repeated. So, yeah. This is dragons, I think, if I can remember correctly. Yes. And to craft him you need redstone. And he gives you nausea. I hate the nausea effects. It makes me actually feel sick in real life. Alright, here we have Eva. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce the name. And to craft him, you need rotten flesh. I might repeat myself. And he gives you strength 3, which is pretty good. Useful for rotten flesh. Really, just find it. Here we have gold solus. And to craft him, you need a gold ingot. Well, no. And he gives you invisibility. Good ones. Yeah, you get these effects by clicking on them, or by, you know, standing on them. So you get the effects either way. Here we have Lancipoo. I think I said that right. And to craft him, you need a pick. And he gives you resistance. Which is good. Here we have Simos. To craft him, you need steak, because he looks like a wolf. And he gives you hunger. Okay. Here we have Supergirl. Gens, I don't know. Calls her Gens here. And to craft her, you need a lava block. A lava bucket. And I expected somebody else to have a lava bucket, but no. And she gives you regeneration 4. Last one out of the main heads, we have Atlantic Craft. And to craft him, you need a water bottle. And he gives you night vision and water breathing, which is good. Right, there's 2 more heads here. And these are the honourable mention heads. I don't know the crafting recipes for these ones, so, but these are other YouTubers and stuff like that, I think. Where's my head not on? And one's good and one's bad. One gives you really good effects like regeneration and resistance, while the other one gives you blindness and poison. So one's a good head and one's a bad head. And that's about it for the mod. The sword that I've got, I just named. And I think I'm gonna have to end it here. Just look at these. Yeah, first mod review, and I will. If you want me to do more mod reviews, I'll just say, and I will like the video. So I'm gonna have to end it here. Like, favourite, subscribe, do whatever, and I'll see you next time. You can't troll the troll. Oh, I've just screwed the world.